I'm going crazy.
Lydia,
What?
it's 12 Perigee's Eve.
Is it in
Already?
fact? Did you look up the date? Oh, that's a joke. He's making a... That's what's happening here.
Hello, and welcome to the Hamsteak Podcast, 12 Perigee's Eve Spectacular.
It's true. It is today. I looked it up. I didn't look it up.
It's not a real day. It doesn't have an Earth equivalent.
Okay, now I have to look it up.
I already did. It doesn't.
God damn it. Happy fake holidays, everybody. I'm going to say it again, this time without twisting my headphones in the headphone port. Like some sort of moron who hasn't created, 37 hours of audio content? I've only been doing this for a year. You'd think I would know by now, but no.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I just have my laptop suspended between my knees while they're cross-legged.
That sounds
So I'm hoping that
tenuous.
I'm hoping that my denim doesn't give.
The sound of jeans. You're listening to the sound of jeans. Do you ever be walking somewhere, especially when you're walking somewhere and you're just wow, I look so cool and important right now, person on a mission, here we go. And then you realize, it's very quiet, and you realize that your jeans are, whiffing past each other, and they're making that, teeny tiny DJ record scratch noise.
Yes.
Is that the worst?
Yeah, but also not... I like it. I like little sounds when they're not annoying.
True.
Do you ever BX, illegal construction for you?
Is that what I said?
Yeah. Do you ever be walking?
I think only in a drawn out construction like that where it's clearly false. But
okay.
I don't think it's really legal, but it parses.
Sure. Makes sense.
Doesn't sound as wrong as when someone says, I'm done Breaking Bad. As in the show Breaking Bad. I'm done Orange is the New Black.
Well, agree to disagree.
We just speak different dialects. Welcome to the Hamsteak Dialect Cast. Welcome to the Hamsteak My Phone is Vibrating cast. It's wintertime. We're gonna tell you some stuff.
Yeah, but it's not usual. It's not unusual to be home by any steak.
Fuck off.
What?
We are gonna... What should we start with? Should we pepper with questions, and then we'll provide some other content?
Sure. Have you gotten up to the Mabimbams with the Munch Squad yet?
No.
Alright, never mind. I didn't say that.
It's okay. It's not... Somehow it doesn't feel like a spoiler with Mabimbam. It's not like there's a narrative, really, except watching the boys blossom into dads.
Yeah. Beautiful dad flowers.
Beautiful, floral patterned dads.
Ties.
Yep.
An iris with just, Garfield print all over the petals. Like a Garfield tie, for example.
Yes.
A dad tie.
Beautiful.
I was going to say Dilbert, but Dilbert's known for... What if your tie was just Dilbert's tie printed all over it?
It just had little flippy ties printed onto its
that was the pattern.
Hanging tie self.
I think that's a really good tie, actually.
That's a little meta.
Yeah.
Is meta dead the way that Epic is dead?
No, but I think it's calmed down a bit.
Okay.
I just say metatextual.
So metatextual, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa.
How about a question?
Okay.
So this first one's actually from, I think, a few weeks ago. Or last week. It's from Dwellington on Tumblr.
Hi.
Don't wear those out. It's going to be a few.
What? Greetings?
We have several. Well, we have several questions from Darlington.
We'll never run out of greetings.
All right.
Okay.
Good episode this week. Good code joke, Lydia.
When did I make a code joke?
I don't remember.
Oh no.
I hope
Thanks!
your pod. I missed your pod and hope cats plus hell get easier.
Oh, that one. It's probably episode 36. That was the one we put up after a long pause.
I guess so.
Get it?
Okay.
Pause because cats.
So, here's a question. What would a few of your favorite Ham characters do after high school? Would they go to college? If yes, what would their major be?
Okay. Alex, you want to do that one first?
I mean, I'll go with a simple one.
Okay.
Jade would go into, like, ecology.
Ah. Nuclear ecology. I don't know. I'm gonna arbitrarily pick a Homestuck character because I don't really have favorites, honestly. I'm sure I do. They emerge. Okay. My boring choice of Rose. Would probably take a year off and write her novel.
Yeah.
And get it published. Damn it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next question comes from Heavenly Evan.
We're just gonna do them all at once?
No, but
Okay.
I can do two at once.
Okay.
Got any favorite panels you remember? And that's hard to answer because I can't think of any particular one off the top of my head, but I do know that there's a lot that are very striking.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of one, off the top of my head. I mean, so just from last week, I don't know if this is necessarily my favorite panel, but one that was really striking is when you see Vriska's face with, kill me written in her blood on her face. That's a very stunning, image.
Yeah, that entire sequence, with Tavros, curled around her and blood all over the floor, written out in different sizes.
Yeah, that's really... You don't even need there's little bits of text under those, but you don't even need them. There's so much,
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so but besides that one, because that one's kind of a downer, I do also really like, of the ones that we've seen so far, there's the one where Dave Sprite is defending a sleeping Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a fan of that one. I really like... what?
I just thought of one. It was an act break, and it was, Beck looking up at the meteor above Jade's house at night. That one.
That one was very pretty. Oh,
yeah.
Man, isn't there... So, we saw how Aradia died, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did? Okay. We saw it happen?
I believe so.
Okay. Remind me how it happened, because I want to make sure that I'm not about to spoil something.
Vriska manipulated Solix into blowing her up with his eyes?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so one of my favorite panels, I mean, it's a sad one, but one of my favorite ones in retrospect is, you know what's coming, and she's just heard that Solix is coming to visit her, and she catches sight of him, and she's so happy and excited.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Now I remember it, yeah. Thanks for the question.
That was a nice one. Thank you.
All right, time for the first game segment of the show.
What?
Do.
Okay.
Lydia, pick a number between 1 and 12. Wait, no, pick a number between 1 and 16.
15.
Write a haiku about Tavros right now.
Okay. Very bighorn lad. Tries to be more confident. kind of needs some work. Thank
Excellent.
you. Oh man, I was at a poetry slam one time, and it was a tie, and then they had a haiku death match.
Whoa.
Like sudden death haiku to like break the tie. It was like one of the most intense moments of my life. You had like, I forget, it was like 30 seconds or a minute to write a haiku.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Were you in the competition? Ah, fuck.
What?
I was trying to stealth haiku.
Oh yeah. Be careful, you'll start, like, once you start, it's hard to stop. You start counting syllables as you say anything and everything.
Yeah.
Do you really have 16 haiku prompts?
No, I just randomly chose that.
Okay.
I mean, 16, because there are 16 characters.
Oh, that was fun.
Yay.
All right. Cool. Alex has done more prep than I have, I guess.
No, I didn't prep that. I just thought of it.
Yeah, you prepared your improvisational brain. I'm in the middle. You caught me in between, like, wrapping presents and, like, setting up a Christmas tree, and so I'm in my, like, nesting mode, not my...
Mm-hmm.
I'm nesting. I'm gathering twigs and leaves and soft objects to create a home for myself and my offspring.
Aww.
Yeah.
Here's a question.
Okay.
From Dwellington.
Hi!
Is Hive Swap on either of your radars? Have you at all considered a hamsteak playthrough of the game when it eventually releases? So, we did talk about Hive Swap when the trailer dropped, I think, a few episodes ago. And I definitely won't be up to date and willing to play it before I finish this comic.
It's true. And before it comes out. Also, right? Like, we will not finish until long after the game drops.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we did talk about it, and I believe that is still the plan. I might, just to keep up, I don't know, we'll have to talk about whether I should play it first or what, but yeah, we could play it through. I think that would definitely be a fun thing to do. I mean, gosh, like, it'll be years after it comes out. Well, not years, probably a year or two.
A year.
Yeah, about a year and a half. I mean, we made it this far, so I'm pretty confident that we can, like, finish the podcast, but it'll take a while. And yeah, I mean, it's certainly on my radar. I don't really play video games, but I'm totally going to try and play this game because it seems really fun. Or
nice.
Just, like, I don't know, cool to play.
Yeah, and the trailer looked really cool.
I have not even watched it, I gotta say.
The art style was nice.
Hey, did you write a recap?
Hell yeah, I did.
Oh my god. So you did prep?
That was the only thing I did.
Oh, okay.
And I did it like 5 minutes ago.
Nice.
So I went really, really high level here. And basically wrote a thesis statement, which is that Homestuck is a story about conflicting personalities working together.
Beautiful. That's it? That's the whole summary?
No, I have a paragraph.
Oh, okay. That is I do think that's an accurate thesis statement.
Nice. So in a multiverse called Paradox Space, where linear time means absolutely nothing, 2 groups of children are causally linked, 4 humans and 12 aliens. They begin playing what seems to be a video game, but ends up being the mechanism behind new universes being created. While they level up, defeat monsters, and die to varying degrees of permanence, they unwittingly set in motion the events that will bring forth a demon bent on destroying Paradox Space itself. I don't actually know if the demon wants to destroy Paradox Space. I feel like that was implied.
Yeah, it's sort of implicit. They don't really ever say, like, why in particular it would be so bad that he would be here. It's just, you're meant to infer that it would be bad.
Yeah.
So that was a really good summary.
Thanks.
Alex is really good at being high level.
Whoa.
What?
Thank you. That was nice
to
say.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, so here's the thing that happens every single damn week we do this podcast, is what happens is we end up starting to read the thing at the same time. And despite the fact that I have read this comic before, I take, like, I basically just transcribe the entire comic, or all but, as I'm taking notes. And so it takes me about twice as long to read everything as it does for Alex, and yet, like, they can give, like, an accurate summary, like, of all of the events in the episode, or in the reading, and it's your first time reading it through, and so, like, I don't know. I always find that, like, impressive. I like, have no idea what's important about whatever I've just read.
Oh.
I'm just kind of like, boy, that one panel was neat.
Well, thank you.
Well, shucks, you're welcome.
Well, shucks.
Well,
Shuck my husk and call me corn, or whatever. Is that
a thing?
No, that's not what it is. Shuck my husk. Shuck my fuck and call me corn.
Yep.
Shuck my fuck up. Do either of you have experiences with Homestuck IRL that aren't spoilers?
Wait, who's that?
And that's from Heavenly Evan.
Hi! Do you?
I have one that I can think of.
Tell me.
Earlier this year, I went on a date with someone from OkCupid.
Nice.
Because they had, I think it was a Vriska shirt. And they were like, if you know what my shirt is from, like, hit me up.
Oh my gosh, you did not mention that part. That their profile actually had, like, a, hey, if you know the shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's really funny.
Yeah, and then, she had, what's it called? The colors of the
Hemospectrum?
Blood? Yeah, she had Hemospectrum nail polish.
Cute. Like, on the date?
Like, yeah.
Wow.
And not just for the date, I think. I think she just, like, was really into Homestuck.
Wow.
Yeah, she was nice. Didn't go on a second date.
Oh. Was it Ox? Or, like, was it just, like, not happening? Like...
Yeah, it just wasn't really happening.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyhow. That's my Homestuck experience.
Well, because there's... The Homestuck in the wild sometimes can be a challenge to interact with.
Before you answer that, I have another question.
Okay.
From Drillington.
Okay. Hi.
Cool. I recently spotted a wild Homestuck by the format of their username. It was fun. Lydia, how much does the ghost of the fandom appear in your online life? Alex, what otherwise innocuous words or phrases have you come to associate with Homestuck?
Oh, me? Okay, I guess I'll go first because I was in the list first. So, the biggest one is that I, like, can't stop saying, like, it just kept happening. When I tell stories, like, it keeps happening, it just kept happening. Like, that's such a good phrase. And that's a thing. And then I did say, like, cool kid for a while. Not as one word. It's not like you're a cool kid, but, like, I did talk about cool kids for a while. I don't know. So it mostly doesn't manifest, it doesn't really haunt me very much at all anymore, actually, largely because I basically don't use Tumblr anymore. I follow literally like 8 people, and I don't go on there. So it doesn't really haunt me anymore. And like on Twitter, I only follow pretty much people I know in real life. So like, I'm not on a webosphere to nearly the extent that I used to be even a year ago when we started this comic. So unfortunately, I've sort of disengaged.
I would say that is not unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, I just see like people in reblog chains with Homestuck URLs, and now I actually know what they are.
Ah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You do start to recognize those. I have stories for like how Homestuck has like affected me in the past. Like, it's definitely been like, I don't know, like my friend like cosplayed as Gamzee in high school for Halloween, and like that was kind of cool because I was one of the only people who like knew like what he was. And like I don't know, what else I like one of my closest college friends I made friends with literally just because I was wearing a Homestuck shirt. Like, we probably never would have run into each other otherwise, but I happened to be in the dining hall. I was wearing this, it had, one of these, like, symbols, like we've started to see in the comic. It had one of those on it. And I had, like, cut it up kind of in a weird way to, like, be, like, off the shoulder. And this girl comes up to me and she goes, "Hey, I like your shirt. Did you cut it yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." I was like, "Did you?" She's like, "I read Homestuck. Like, you should come talk to my friends." I was like, "Oh, okay." And that was how I made, like, actually a couple of my college friends, was just because this girl, because that's what you do when you see someone wearing a Homestuck shirt, is like I think maybe less so now, because it really kind of blew up, like, that was right as it was really blowing up. It was as, like, Cascade had happened, and a ton of people got into it right after Cascade, and, like, I was in the very, very beginning of that kind of onrush, and so it was still, like, you know, it was like, what is this thing? Like, nobody's heard of this thing outside of, like, the internet. And so, like, you would see someone with a shirt on, it was like, oh my gosh, like, instant friend material. Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. Game time.
Oh boy.
Game time.
Okay. Hooray.
It's called Troll Guess Who.
Okay.
I have a troll in mind.
Okay.
And you have to ask Guess Who questions.
What are Guess Who questions?
Like, do they have short hair, long hair?
Oh, okay.
Or, no, it's yes or no questions.
Okay. Do they have any facial hair?
No.
Do they ski? These aren't funny. I don't know why I'm doing this.
What? No.
I'm being obtuse, but it's not even working. Do they... This is actually hard. Like, I don't know what kind of questions to ask you. Have they done a murder that we've seen?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Maybe.
Oh, geez. Okay. Is their blood a warm color or a cool color?
Nope, that's not
Wait,
a yes or no question.
Is their blood a warm color?
Yes.
That's dumb. It's Tavros.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a trend here.
Damn it. I thought I could go for at least 3.
Nice. Sorry. I maybe shouldn't have called your bluff so immediately.
It's good.
Okay.
That was good. A couple more questions here.
Yay.
What are your favorite birds?
Who's it from?
From Dwellington.
From Dwellington. Hi, Dwellington. What are our favorite birds? Hey, my advisor, my PhD advisor has, like, a terrible... I maybe shouldn't... Well, y'all don't really know who I am in real life, like, real life, so it's okay. My PhD advisor is, like, very phobic of birds.
Don't you have several friends who you've made listen to this?
I mean, I do, but, like, if I know you well enough that I've asked you to listen to my podcast, it's fine for you to know this. Like, it's not a fact that she, like, hides extremely very much.
Okay.
It's okay. Yeah, she, like, really doesn't like birds. They, like, really wig her out. So, like, I don't know. Anytime we like see large congregations of birds, I think about. I've never thought before about how terrifying birds can be because I've always thought they're so like I love. So I guess really what I'm trying to say is I love all birds very much. I think that birds are magical. Like they're little, like they're like little like clockwork like fairy things. Like they're magical. They like barely seem real.
Little beat machines.
Yeah. Beat machines?
And then some of the beep machines. They beep.
Oh, beep machines, yes. They beep. Or honk. Oh, man, I have this video that I took. I went out to, like, the swampy part of my town, where, like, the actual swamp has been preserved, because I live in Florida, and most of it is a swamp. And, we found where all the herons are. Just all of them. Mm-hmm. I found all the herons. Because I guess it was mating season or something, or like egg laying season or something. But
one of the two.
The amount of squawking was truly unreal. I'll post it somewhere.
Did it put your hair on end?
Ah! That's good.
Corvids for me.
Good answer.
Just love to watch them.
Yeah, you catch them like being social, and it's like whoa.
Yeah.
Having like complex social interactions, and it's like whoa.
Also, shout out to pigeons.
Shout out to pigeons. I think pigeons might actually be my favorite bird.
They're very good.
They're just so good. Some people are like so like afraid of them or like grossed out by them, but I think they're so like they're just little pals.
Mm-hmm.
Little pals. They're just
dependable.
They're the boop boop boop. And a
Cuckoo.
And a bloop bloop. And a boop 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 and eat a French fry. Bloop, bloop.
And a boop 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 and eat a French fry.
Flap flap. I'm a bird. Boop, boop.
Dwellington asks, what are your favorite / least favorite 12 Perigee Eve songs?
Hi, Dwellington. Hey, so I don't know any.
My favorite is Oh Holy Fright.
That's cute.
I don't know.
That's good.
No, that was really bad.
Mine is Oh Behemoth Leaving.
The little drummer troll. Oh, that's nothing.
The little drummer wiggler?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. What wiggler is this?
Away in,
Cave of Tribulation?
Egg, I was gonna say, but yeah.
Okay. Away in a Cavern? That's
We
one.
Three Luci. I saw 3 trolls come sailing in. Alright, next question.
That's a Christmas song?
I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is, Lydia.
I don't know that song very well. I've only ever heard it like a handful of times.
Okay.
Sorry. God.
Our final question is from Tumblr user Dwellington.
Hi. Thank you.
Who asks who did the podcast art, and it's me.
Yep.
And thank you. You called it nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thanks.
I
mean, on behalf of Alex, because I also think it's nice. So, my brother pointed out that in that art, he said it was nice, and he said it looks like me. He doesn't know you, so he can't comment, but he said it looks like me. And he also says that he thinks that my hair looks like 60s mom hair.
Hold on, I need to look it up. Oh, it's so tiny. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't really see it either.
Yeah, I think I drew that from one reference photo.
Nice. It's kind of hard because for a long time I was always wearing my hair in a ponytail. So, like, that's kind of, yeah, that is what I look like without my ponytail. It's just, like, with the front part of my hair down like that. That is how I did it. How I used to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the glasses right. I do wear, like, clear glasses.
Yeah. I lost the glasses that I'm wearing on the logo.
Oh. I like your new ones, though.
Yeah, me too.
They're very, very styling.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all should watch Moana.
Yep. Do that thing. It's not... So, okay, so if you're worried... Because here's the vibe that I got from it. I was like, this seems like that a movie I would really like, except that it's a Disney musical. And I find Disney musicals cringy. That's just a fact about me. Like, all the classic ones, like Aladdin, like Beauty and the Beast, whatever, Lion King, like, I like them. I have fond memories of them. And watching them now makes me a little bit sad and like a crumpled piece of tissue paper inside, because I don't know why. But I think that the musical numbers in this one were very well done, which is, and like, not that like cringy musical numbers are bad. It's just like, I have that reaction to them. But shockingly, because it was done by the guy who has made one of the only musicals that does not induce cringe in me, but in fact quite the opposite. It is unsurprising that the music is uncringy. It's super good. Alex, what was your favorite part of Moana? Or aspect of it?
The Realm of Monsters part was really beautiful.
Ooh.
And like when the I don't want to spoil anything, but when the crab changes, like, goes in the dark and has like luminescent parts.
Oh yeah,
that was very cool.
That was really
also
cool.
Just generally the whole crab thing, because it's Jermaine Clement doing his Bowie impression. As a giant glittering crab, and it's incredible.
It's really fun and very good.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that one too.
Yeah. What else can we recommend people do?
Go watch Rogue One. It'll make you sad, and you won't be able to stop thinking about it.
Cool, I gotta go watch it.
Yeah.
Have you seen, what's the guy's name? Diego Luna or something? The actor.
Yeah.
That's his name?
That's his name.
Have you seen like, his interviews, where he, like, is obsessed with touching Jabba the Hutt?
I haven't seen them, I've just seen the gift set.
It's alarming. Like, it's obviously, like, a joke that he's rolling with. But it's just, like, in so many interviews, it's been like, what is your favorite part of working on Star Wars? And he was like, oh, working with the people who made Jabba the Hutt. And, like, if you could do anything in the Star Wars universe, what would it be? Oh, I'd want to, like, at one point he's like, I want to tongue kiss Jabba the Hutt.
What?
Just to see what it's like in there.
Ah!
And I love him a lot.
Oh my gosh. Watch the movie, and then we gotta talk about Diego Luna.
Okay.
I got emotional.
He looks like a really good actor.
He does.
From the trailers.
He does. That's the thing. So I honestly was not crazy about Felicity Jones's performance. I don't want to put anybody off the movie, but it just was not, like, it didn't stand out to me nearly as much as Diego Luna's, and I think a lot of that is just because his character is the type of... He gets to do so much more nuance. Like, he gets to do lots of little subtle things, whereas a lot of her stuff, like, she carries the story and she carries it really well. It's just that all of her... She's meant to be a young person having a lot of really strong emotions, and so it's all, like... The whole movie is more intimate than Force Awakens or, like, other, mainline Star Wars movies, but she definitely, like, all of her stuff is, like, big and broad strokes and stuff, and then his stuff is all, like, dark and, like, closed in and, like, gnarly, and understated, and like that's so engaging to watch in the Star Wars universe because it's the kind of thing that you never see, and it's like really enthralling to watch like the psychology of war happen on this guy's face. Also, he's very cute.
He's very cute is the thing.
Well, and it's one of those like he gets to play the action lead, and he's not like completely generic like white male Hollywood action movie lead. And so I'm just like, what is his face doing? What is his face doing? It's just not a face that you get to see like on, you know what I mean? Like in the movies all the time. Same with Felicity Jones, really. Like she's got an interesting looking face. And like, you like, oh man, like I just want to like watch you talk. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
you hear that, Hollywood? People have cool faces if you don't have all the same face.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like I couldn't stop watching them. It was like, I just want to see you emote. This is really cool.
That kind of comes back to Moana, where I've seen people complain that like Maui is like a stereotype, and like that Polynesian men are big and ugly.
Oh,
and I'm like, he's not like attractive, but he's just so enthralling to watch, and like he's not inactive. Like he's big, but like he's obviously a very active and strong person. So it's not like,
I mean, he's sharp. It's not like he's a lunk either. Like,
yeah. Anyway, I've seen some bad discourse already.
I love not having to look at discourse anymore. That's my favorite. Well,
to be fair, I searched this out because I was like looking for actual Polynesian people's opinions on the movie. And for the most part, it's good.
Nice.
Yeah. And, you know, there's always going to be an element of cultural tourism.
Yes.
But there's also the fact, like I saw you do comment this, like, I heard, like, they spoke my language in the opening of this movie and I cried.
Aww.
Yeah. And it's beautiful, and the songs are amazing, and it's a good movie. Go watch it.
Yeah.
And go watch Rogue One. I think that's it.
I think we're out of ham. We were gonna say like this time last year I was something, and like now I am one ham older.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to do that.
I don't really want to do that either.
We're all one ham older.
We are older now. That's really all there is to say about it. Boy, 2016 sure did happen. No, but like, I don't know. I actually, like, I am happy that I did this podcast all the way through 2016.
Yes. It's been a good thing.
Yes. It's been super nice, like, getting questions from you guys, and, like, I don't know, getting little comments on the episodes and stuff, and just, like, I don't know, it's cool that people listen.
Having, like, a really long-term but low-key project is nice.
It is, like, it's very, how do you eat the elephant? Not to be gross, but that's, you know, that's the best... I don't know, that's the metaphor that comes to mind. Like, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? And, like...
Okay, that's not a metaphor that I'm familiar with.
Really?
So, I've never heard that before.
Oh, man, I've heard that so many times.
How do you eat... Wow. Never heard that before.
Wow.
Dialects.
Regionalisms. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we are eating this elephant. That's a really morbid idiom, and I don't like it, I have decided. But...
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, no, me neither. But, I don't know, like, I can't believe that we're, like, doing this thing. Like, it's kind of cool. You just show up for an hour or two each week, and you do the little thing, and then at the end of it, we're going to have a podcast about the whole ham. How do you eat a ham?
One page at a time.
It's true. So...
Just gobble up some wood fiber.
Yeah, because we're reading this off of paper books. This legendary, this like watershed achievement of hypertextual literature.
Hypertextual sounds like a layer above metatextual.
Yeah, it does.
Whoa.
I mean, it's
Makes you think. Makes you think. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, you guys! Have a wonderful holiday. I think this is actually going to come out. Are we going to release this on Monday, or are we just going to release this as soon as you edit it, or when is this going to come out?
I can probably edit this on the plane.
Okay.
So, yeah, like Monday.
Alright. So, yeah, so you'll actually get this after Christmas, if you are a Christmassy type. But you'll get it on the day that I think everybody gets off of work for Christmas, regardless, so hopefully
nice.
You get to not work on Monday. And, you know, I hope you get to enjoy the holiday season, do a thing that makes you happy, or, you know, we're sending you love and stuff if it's not such a great season for you, but either way, we hope this is, you know, this is a nice thing at least, our little ham offering.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's ham for you.
Here's ham.
Please enjoy. It's vegan ham.
It's vegan. It's got pineapple, though.
Yeah, the pineapple is... Actually, the ham is vegan because it's pineapple.
Yeah, here's a pineapple.
Thanks.
It's spiral glazed.
With, like, a bone sticking out of it.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye! See you in 2017!